name's Kathryn. I'm a stroke survivor. I certainly thought about life as a more fragile entity after the stroke. I felt like I wasn't even sure whose life I was in or where I was. I couldn't really move well, I couldn't see well. I just remember feeling like, whoa, what's going on? Just even little things, just walking out the door was, I had to be careful where my feet were, and I didn't know because I couldn't see where they were. At the time, I had no idea what it was. I had called a couple of friends to basically ask for help because I was confused and not sure what was happening. The first thing they said was, "We're going to the ER now."
A patent foramen ovale, or PFO, is a congenital hole in the heart. It affects about 20 to 25% of the human population. Most people are completely asymptomatic and never know they even have it. Most of the time we identify it in adults when they present with strokes.
When I had my stroke, it felt like the biggest betrayal of the one thing that I felt that I had all my confidence in. As someone who's very physically active and athletic, I had a deep connection to this body that I've been living in, and really I felt like my body betrayed me. But it did help me realize that we can build and still things break.
So Kathryn came to see me after she'd had her stroke to talk about her options. There are really only a couple of options for treatment. One is medical therapy, which can consist of blood thinners, or two, to try and mechanically close the hole. Yeah, and after discussing, it actually didn't take her too long to say, I want this thing taken care of.
So when I found out about the closure procedure, it sounded bigger than it actually was. As I got closer and closer to the day of the procedure, and I had actually had some time to sit and kind of understand it more, I realized that it really wasn't that big of a deal. So it might have been difficult to have to go through, but I actually think it would be so much harder to have another stroke. So having a quick outpatient procedure was, I'll take it any day over a stroke.
Almost all PFOs are now closed what we call percutaneously by introducing catheters through veins in the leg. Once we get up to the heart with the catheters, we actually cross the hole, and then a device is deployed across the septum, which is the wall that separates the right and left side of the heart. Once the device is positioned and then the device is released, all of the catheters and ultrasounds are removed. Patients usually are up and walking around within about 4 to 5 hours. And it's been exciting along to see the development of the technology through the decades. We just have wonderful industry partners that are developing products that really make the procedure safer, simpler, and very effective.
After having my PFO closed, there's been a lot of change. Everybody's experience, that moment when their child is born is different. For me, it was like, I've never loved something so much in all of my life.
Ansel came on the scene and really kind of filled this hole that we didn't even know needed filling in our lives. And I think he's really been amazing for Kathryn to have this really close connection with, that she can share her passion for life with.
You have a choice. You can either be defined by this thing, or it can be something that colors your experience but isn't who you are. And recognizing that every single human being has challenges, and the one thing that we all can do is pull out the gifts that each one of these challenges provides.